Oh my God, look, y'all. So I'm convinced that there was some kind of ghost in that hotel room or something last night, because let me tell y'all what else happened. So my boyfriend came back to the room, like, not long after I got out of the bathtub, and he was like, I heard some weird stuff while I was here, and I wasn't sure what was going on. And I was like, what do you mean? Because he was there for 3 days before I got there. And he was like, well, it just sounded like there was somebody, like, walking around in here. And, it won't nobody walking around in here. I was by myself. And I was like, he said he didn't think nothing about it, but it was weird. Okay, so then we watched one of the shows on the ID channel, and then we go to sleep. All right, well, we are not asleep, but like 30 minutes, and the damn jets on the tub go off. I mean, just start out of nowhere. I hadn't been in that tub for 3 hours by then, and I didn't even cut the jets on when I was in there. So the jets just come on, and he jumps up, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He runs in there, pushes all the buttons trying to make the jets go off, and they finally went off. It's like they didn't want to go off. I don't know what the hell was going on. And I was just so freaked out. So I started looking up all the people that were like unalived at the mill that used to be right there where they built this place at. And it was so many people that got unalived there, from like electrocution, like all kinds of stuff, okay? So we was freaked out anyway. And then we finally went back to sleep because we weren't supposed to check out until 12 o'clock. We had a late checkout. All right, so then we went back to sleep, and then the sun, as soon as the sun comes up, my boyfriend's hopping up, and he's like, why is the damn heat on? And I'm like, what do you mean? And I hadn't touched it. And he said, it's on fucking 80 degrees. And I was like, what? And it was one of those wall things where you have to slide it from heat to cool. And he said it was on cool on 65 last night, and now it's turned over to heat on 80. And I said, oh, you know what? We got to get the hell up out of here. The hell up out of here. And so I woke my ass up right then and there, packed my shit, and left, and came home. And he came home right after me, because that is so fucking weird. How the hell did that happen? So that means that somebody literally pushed the thing over to heat and cut it up to 80. Hell no. Hell no. And we've stayed there so many times. Like, this is probably like the 10th, 11th time we've stayed there since they opened. We've stayed in suites probably 4 or 5 times. I mean, never had any problems. And then this shit.